So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Trenton, North Carolina. In fact, we're going to travel to the Jones County Social Services Building, where we find a frauditor who thinks he has the right to film in public spaces. He's going to film public information, and then he's going to disseminate it to the public. At least that's what he says he's doing. Many thanks to one of my subscribers who brought this moron to my attention. He was on my radar before, but I have so many fools on my radar that sometimes I forget. And thank you so much again for this lovely tidbit. Oh, by the way, he's kicked out of the building. Enjoy! I was going to say it's a bad omen when a frauditor enters a building and takes pictures of the fire instructions. But it's even worse when the frauditor comes in and films the notice that no photos or videos are allowed in the building. Oh my goodness, what can I say about these morons? Where do they all come from? They watch these videos on YouTube and they see one idiot get away with it and they think, hey, I can do that and I can make big money on YouTube. I'm going to be the next YouTube star. Right. Let's see how that works out for this idiot.
10 minutes later.
Yeah,
we haven't been long had this put in, say, because we're added that addition there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because you can't just tell me that I can't.
Okay, well, I haven't seen any of your identification.
Yeah, and
that doesn't look legit.
Clearly on the door of our building, it says no videotaping.
I didn't see a statute with that.
It's on the door.
I didn't see. Is that a law?
It's on the door.
I understand.
And there's a reason. It is to protect our clients.
From what?
Anonymity.
Okay.
So, could you please leave?
No.
You can call the sheriff's office.
Okay, so let's recap. The idiot's been in the building for about 10 minutes. Of course, I didn't show all that because he recorded every single thing that he could find on the walls, all the notices, everything he could see from public, of course. And now he's come up against a lady who's asked him to leave, and he's flatly said no. Well, now, do you think that's going to work out very good for this guy? I don't have a clear picture of him. This is the best picture from the video I could get. He's got a bandana over his face. Yeah, he doesn't want to be seen. And people use the pandemic as an excuse to cover up their face. No doubt about it. Just like the Wild West. Yeah, isn't that something? Well, I don't think this is going to turn out well for this guy. But let's continue.
If you want to.
You're going to call cops?
Can I just get some identification?
Yeah.
No, I need a picture ID.
Wow, are you some type of law enforcement officer? Why would you need a picture ID? The cops can't even get my ID. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't broken the law.
I haven't accused you of doing anything wrong.
Okay, well, ma'am.
I just wanted to know who I was speaking with.
I told you exactly what I was doing. I don't understand. Whatever you guys choose to do is what you guys choose to do.
Reason why you're out here.
Yeah, I was just gathering all the public information they had. in the publicly accessible areas to disseminate to the public.
All right,
I told them that.
Speak with them?
Yeah, I already told them that.
What did they tell you?
She said okay. And then one lady came out. I went here first, I think. And I walked around in the lobby.
Pardon me, Sheriff, but this moron is only telling you half the story. Yes, he's gathering content, but it's not to disseminate to the public. He could care less about the public unless they're watching his YouTube channel, because then he gets clicks and views and makes, oh, buku money. Oh, yeah, buku money. Because why else would a frauditor do this? If you really believed in the First Amendment, and if you really believed in our freedoms here in America, you would do it without being paid. But of course, who's going to do that? You'd have to be a real chump. Well, maybe this frauditor is a chump, but he still wants to be paid.
We don't know what the whole deal was. Okay.
Yo, why y'all coming up like this?
Because all we got was a suspicious person call, so we don't know.
A suspicious person call?
That was essentially what it came out as.
A suspicious person call doesn't require him to pull up like that.
He just came by to get.
I came to get the public information from the publicly accessible areas to disseminate to the public. Why you coming in all hot like this?
Well, is there?
I'm asking him.
Because, like my deputy just said, we responded to a suspicious person call.
Is suspicion of crime of some sort?
Suspicious person.
Misdemeanor or felony?
Misdemeanor right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how am I being suspicious right here, right now? And I just told you that I'm gathering public information from the publicly accessible areas to disseminate to the public.
This frauditor seems to have quite a cocky attitude, doesn't he? Well, at least he doesn't have a foul mouth. Well, maybe I spoke too soon, but at least so far he hasn't had a foul mouth. Ah, but he is a bit of a smartass, isn't he? And he collects a lot of public things. Let's see. He's in the public spaces, collecting public information to disseminate to the public. Ooh, that's a lot of public. Yeah, I think you should find some different words and ways to express yourself there, sonny boy. You're overusing the word public. And by the way, I like the fact that you're up front with the sheriff, but why don't you tell him why you're really there? You know, the real reason you're doing this. Isn't it for clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel? Of course it is. Why else would you be there? If you weren't making any money, would you do this out of the kindness of your heart? You would? Really?
Okay.
With this around my neck, I don't understand what you're not.
Help from us from?
Not at all. They called you.
That's fine. You have a good day, sir.
Right on. Hey, look, man. Unqualified workers like y'all are the reason why. Look at these people. Unbelievable.
You see, that's what the problem is with these clowns. They don't get booted out of places often enough, and then somebody will watch this video and feel empowered by it and say, well, hey, that guy got away with it, so I can get away with it too. And then you encourage other people to go out and do the same thing as this idiot, because that's where he got the idea from. He didn't originate this idea. He's not an originator by any stretch of the imagination. He watched other clowns on YouTube and, oh, yeah, I can do that too and make some money. But really, how many people make money on this? Very few. But you keep doing what you're doing.
5 minutes later.
Sir, can I help you?
Yeah, what services do you offer here, man?
This is the Jones County Manager's Office. We offer reward department services, tax department services, finance.
What's your name?
Kyle Smith.
Okay. What
can I offer you?
I'm asking you right now for what do you offer? What do you do here exactly, sir?
We offer services.
You, Kyle, Mr. Kyle, what do you do here, sir?
I'm the interim county manager.
Okay. All right. Great. It's a tax department.
This frauditor is a clueless moron. I think you'd have to agree. And Mr. Kyle, what do you do here? And then he tells him, he says, good, good, good. And then he goes on frauditing. What? You're disseminating public information to the public. What do we need to know about this for? You are an idiot. This guy clearly has no education, no job skills, and no clue in life. Oh my goodness. Well, let's continue.
Very unqualified workers in here to call the actual police with guns because I have a camera. You see how that puts my life in jeopardy? Yeah, no? Kyle, you don't understand how that could put my life in jeopardy? Men with guns accosting me over a camera. You don't get that? When I haven't done anything illegal, broken any laws, just because you guys are in your feelings.
Can we provide you with any services?
You can actually just stop interrupting my peace.
Moments later.
He obviously doesn't like transparency. He's stopped his duties for the day to come stare into a camera.
Anyone watching this video and knows who this moron is, let me know. Get at me. We gotta put him on blast. He must be the stupidest person in Trenton, North Carolina. Get a job, sonny boy. Look at you. You look healthy. You look fit. Get a job. Why are you doing this nonsense? Oh, your mama got you a new cell phone camera and you wanted to try it out as a frauditor. Is it on your mama's account too? Most likely. Well, you carry on, Frauditor. Let's see what happens next.
Look at these people. They are freaking out, man. Excuse me. Gee. It's long. Okay. It's the problem with overpaid, unqualified workers. See what I mean? What's your name and badge number?
Captain Irvin.
Captain.
Yes, sir.
ID number?
We don't have them.
Serial number? You have a number that they identify you by.
No.
Payroll number?
I'm JC3.
Thank you. You?
Lieutenant Taylor. JC7.
Thank you. Now, why'd you come up all hot like that?
You already asked me that question, sir.
Apparently, the idiot left the building he was in, and now he's trying to enter the police station to file a complaint. However, the doors are locked. Oh, dearie me, whatever is the poor lad going to do? Well, you can bet one thing. He's not going to go quietly because his rights have been violated. I bet he wants to file a complaint and possibly a frivolous lawsuit because that's what these idiots do. That's all they know how to do. They're too stupid to do anything else in life.
I'm just saying, do you think it was appropriate?
Sir, we responded to the call.
A suspicious person is not a crime, sir. You shouldn't respond like that. They called you and said that I was in here doing lawful activity. Right?
Okay, sir.
Like seriously. Okay. You the only one did that. That's why I'm asking you. The other two guys came up. The first gentleman got out, introduced himself, asked if there anything he could do, and he got back in the car. You wanted to go hands-on for nothing. Yeah. Body language, man. I read that real well, man. What? These guys don't like being on camera, man. You guys don't have body cameras in Jones County? Well, I see yours. You got body cameras.
Well, I think we can all agree this is a certified moron. He's strictly out to harass the police and get clicks and views for his pitiful YouTube channel. Of course, he's not finished yet. He still has another 7 or 8 minutes to go, but I'm not going to make anybody watch that much time from this moron. But I just want to ask one question. Does your mama know that you're out playing with the police today? Because I bet you didn't clean your room today, did you, sonny boy? Do you live in your mama's basement? I bet she claims you on her food stamps, doesn't she? Well, now, that's not racist. I'm just asking a question. Does she claim you? Get a job. You're pitiful. You're a grown man. Well, at least you look like one.
A few minutes later.
Are you trying to get in the building to get something, or?
Well, no, man. I was just trying to move around freely without being accosted by anyone, but...
Well, the doors are locked.
Obviously now. You see? You think that's right? I'm just asking. This is a public building. Being a tyrant. They act friendly, but deep down, he's a tyrant. Thin blue line. Thank you, sir, for using your personal phone And please don't delete that, because I will be getting that public record that you just made a public record. It is a crime if you delete that. Just letting you know on camera right now. Look at him. Make sure we get all of this. This is the captain right here, guys.
Ooh wee, I spoke much too soon about that bad language. Do you kiss your mama with that foul mouth? Oh, I had to cut an entire section out of here. Oh, dearie me. That is some terrible bad language around a police officer, and he's going to address that right now.
Cuss one more time, you're going to go to jail.
Go to jail for what?
Disorderly conduct.
How's that disorderly conduct?
Because we're in a public space.
How? Who's the complainant?
Me.
How can you be a complainant? A captain right here? You're the complainant of me cursing. Really? Well, so this right here, what is that?
That's just a finger.
So what's the difference?
Well, there you have it, folks. Another idiot frauditor thinks he knows more than the police. Now, that's dangerous when you think you know more than somebody who's in charge, because you're always going to get knocked down and stomped on like the cockroach that you really are. But at any rate, if anybody has a clear picture of this guy or knows who he is, please send it to my email, which you can find under the About tab in my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'd like to have a good picture of this guy so he knows who we are, and we have to know who he is. There, I got it out. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.